Coyotes tiptoe in the snow after dark.
Who doesn't love new music? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most anticipated albums of 2015. We all know that artists often change their minds about release dates, but our list features musicians that have been on record about providing new material for 2015. Sure, it would be nice to hear some new Led Zeppelin, but that's just not going to happen. So here are our picks for what may be the next best thing. Hopefully.
Black sun revolved around you.
Number 10. Drones. Muse. Where do you need to go to find the latest Muse news? Try Instagram.
Is it just madness?
In January 2015, the English musicians announced the title of their new album on social media, and lead singer Matthew Bellamy has acknowledged that Muse will take on a more stripped-down approach for drones. Don't worry, space rockers. Don't you worry about a thing with this new aesthetic style. Bellamy and the boys will undoubtedly deliver another sensational record to blow our minds. Number 9. To be announced. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Always introspective, appreciative, and attentive, Macklemore has spent a lot of time apologizing in the last year.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket.
The fans simply want some more fresh tracks. After one stressed-out Twitter follower lashed out on New Year's Day, Macklemore himself responded like a true gentleman and saws punctuation.
Yeah. We danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really good time.
However, the true punctuation of the brief tweet is that we'll get another Macklemore attack in 2015, a potential musical monstrosity of auditory pleasure. In other words, Macklemore be getting down in that studio. Stat.
We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, Hollywood, here we come.
Number 8. Views from the 6. Drake.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I won't show high love and emotion.
Drizzy, what's the dilly? The Toronto rapper first began to tease anxious fans by dropping singles here and there, and by referencing a new album on the Grammy-nominated single 0100, The Catch-Up.
Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio every night, late night.
Then comes the surprise release of If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, which is being categorized as a mixtape, but which others are calling an album due to its length and number of tracks.
I'm just more worried about myself, you know? I just gotta come home.
But what about the long-awaited and much-rumored Views from the 6? Sure, there are a bunch of songs on the Billboard 200 topping mixtape/album referencing the number 6, but we've gotta know, is there something else a-coming?
Please don't forget I'm black. Please don't forget I'm Jewish. I play ball like LeBron and I know what a W2 is.
Number 7. To be announced, Frank Ocean.
I think I started something. I got what I wanted. Didn't I? Can't feel nothing.
It's been a hot minute since we heard new music from Christopher Edwin Bro, aka Frank Ocean, but word on the street is that he's been working with Mr. Arby's himself, Pharrell Williams, along with producer Danger Mouse.
I'ma try to swim from something bigger than me. Kick off my shoes and swim good.
The Ocean faithful were provided with a small teaser when the singer released a cover of the Isley Brothers' At Your Best, You Are My Love in January 2015.
What it is, no need to make believe.
As well as a preview of a song called Memories. So now that a fire has been lit, it's only a matter of time until Ocean melts our faces off with a voracious tidal wave of R&B heat.
But your love ain't free no more, baby.
Number 6. To be announced, Ellie Goulding.
You're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain. You're the only thing I wanted.
Although this British vocalist hasn't released a full-length record in a couple of years, she hasn't exactly been out of the picture. While Ellie Goulding has recorded vocals for Drake's upcoming album and collaborated with Iggy Azalea, fans really went bonkers when she recently announced a new album for 2015.
You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone.
2010's Lights and 2012's Halcyon, we're guessing the title will be another one-word marvel.
We can light it up, 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 so they can put it out, out, out.
Until then, you can enjoy Ellie's musical contribution to the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. Number 5, to be announced, Tool. So it's been almost a decade since the release of 10,000 Days, which now seems to be the amount of time that fans must wait for a new album. Hold up though, Tools and Tool heads, you can expect some fresh material in the 1.5, as Tool has been teasing a new release on Instagram as of late. So while you post amazing selfies and pictures of lunch, keep an eye on the band's account as well as those of its band members to stay up to date with the latest news. We're counting on you, Tools, and we're counting on you too, Tool.
This is a word.
Number 4, to be announced, Kendrick Lamar.
I done been through a whole lot. Trial, tribulation, but I know God. Satan wanna put me in a bow tie. Pray that the holy water don't go dry, yeah, yeah.
Is there such a thing as too much Kendrick Lamar? The correct answer is no.
I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it. But today I'm feeling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
And this Compton artist has already released the inspirational single I.
So I promise this.
I love myself. The world is a ghetto because of Nicki Minaj. I love myself.
Okay, there's no official release date for the still untitled new album, but you can bet that Kendrick will bring the goods when it drops.
These days of frustration keep y'all on tuck in rotation. I duck these cold faces, post up, he 5
We can feel his energy from 2 planets away. We got our drink, we got our music, and we hope he shares his music today. Kendrick, don't kill our vibe.
I got my drink, I got my music. I say, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Number 3, to be announced, Adele.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
It seems that every young female singer between 18 and 30 idolizes Adele, but it's time for the real artist to stand up.
But I'll set fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I touch your face.
The legendary Phil Collins has been in the studio with the Grammy Award-winning songstress, and it's been rumored that both Lady Gaga and One Direction's Harry Styles may make appearances as well.
Nothing can come between you and I.
Perhaps that's too much pop star flair for one album, but then again, pop stars have to do it big time or go home.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too.
Let's hope that Adele can match the success of 21 and give couples the perfect breakup songs they deserve.
We could have had it back.
Hello, Maureen. How you doing? I think the storm and I.
Number 2, to be announced, Kanye West.
I know you're happy, because I can see it. So tell the boys inside your head to believe it.
Love him or hate him, Kanye West knows his way around a studio, and he's always bordering the line of complete brilliance/lunacy.
Leave a pretty girl sad reputation. Start a fight club, Brad reputation.
But that's a good thing, because artists need to innovate in order to elevate. There's no release date yet for Kanye's new joint, but Seth Rogen claimed that West wrapped the entire production during a limo ride.
This is still an unreleased album. It hasn't come out yet. And he starts clicking through the tracks, and there's no lyrics. It's just like the beat and the hook. And he literally just starts standing up and rapping the whole... And we're like this f***ing far away from each other.
While fellow artist Theophilus London has been on record with his involvement, he's also done some interesting collabs with the Paul McCartney of Beatles fame, in case you didn't know.
Hello, my only one. Just like the morning sun, you'll keep on rising till the sky knows your name.
So who knows what else is in store for Yeezy fans? Mystery, intrigue, suspense? Kanye's going Hitchcockian on us.
You're still my chosen one, so can you understand? One day you'll understand. Hey, 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 hey.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Baby, don't lie. I don't wanna cry no longer. Baby, don't lie. I'ma need a love that's stronger.
Number 1. To be announced, Radiohead. We've been given solo albums from both Tom York and drummer Phil Selway in 2014. And we've heard the Johnny Greenwood score for Inherent Vice, but now we need some original Radiohead material. In December 2014, producer Nigel Godrich tweeted out a palms to the sky image of the band in the studio, and hipster heads exploded across the globe. A new album from Radiohead is truly an event, so for the love of God, give us a release date so we can all plan accordingly. Do you agree with our list? What is your most anticipated album of 2015? For more mind-blowing top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Everybody